What is up, everybody? Josh here again, and today we have a new Icarus video for you. Today is our Build 2.0 video. This is the predecessor of our 1.0 video where we went into viewers' bases and showed you different techniques and styles of building in Icarus. So, without further ado, let's show some builds to you. We want to thank everybody for submitting their builds, and everybody has been given credit in each section. Don't forget, we will be having a 3.0. If you're interested in that, join our Discord. Here we have Jasen and their submission for Build 2.0. Beautiful base here in the Riverlands on the waterfall. Beautiful doubled roof and interlacing concrete pillars there. Quite gorgeous. Got a round greenhouse up front with plenty of growing space and a large fenced in front here with a bunch of trophies and a barn over there. And we got Jasen themselves, and we got all the beautiful little statues around in a circular manner. Lots of circular patterns here with decorations around them. Nice little copper geodes there for lighting. A little bit of frame loss there, but we got this side of the base, which looks absolutely gorgeous. And over here we see the barn where the animals are, and there's a nice little path that has been made all the way around the base there. Very, very beautiful. From the trophy area, we're going to move on to the barn, and we're going to a beautiful path here that leads right next to this beautiful Riverlands river. Got looking like a little dam here. Beautiful exterior fortifications. Absolutely love those things with spikes. Very, very nice. This is bear country. I heard a bear. We got our Tenaris in here and a buffalo. And this beautiful structure here for the animals where we can tame them and let them sleep and eat. Coming out the side, we see another entrance to the house. I love the beautiful A-frame design and structure. And then we have the nice circular round or circular greenhouse. We got some crop plots out here that aren't inside the greenhouse with some wheat. And looks like we got a bunch of pillars, man. Look at that. That's pretty neat. I like the design. How the pillars are kind of coming out at a kind of like a V or at an angle or angled. Coming into the front of it. Got all the fruits that a growing prospector needs. The fruits and veggies. And multiple entrances and exits. Oops. Coming out of the greenhouse, we're going to go straight into the front of the building here. Got a little contact device here, and Jasen. We head into the building. Beautiful interior wood, double pillared roof, beautiful glass and alternating glass and interior wood. And of course, you got to have your picture frames with your R variations, smaller frames and whatnot. Some beautiful fish here. And I think we had a perfect fish right here. Oh, I think it might be this one. That one's pretty freaking close. Beautiful kitchen and little kind of like window or bar area. Very, very nice. Super gorgeous. This was the perfect fish right here. Perfect crystal discus. We'll move on to the dining or living room area. Absolutely gorgeous decorations. Nice carved wood. Very nice. Fishes and decorations. Beautiful fireplace with some trophies on it. And that heads over here to a secondary exit off the side that goes towards the barn. We'll head upstairs from here and see this is a loft. Beautiful. I love the combination of interior wood and carved wood. Looks so nice. And of course the trophies and a place to lay your head after prospecting all day. We'll head back downstairs again. See a bunch of fish and trophies. Tons of trophies. All kinds of different fish in the beautiful large aquarium. Of course, out front leads to the trophy area and the dam. We'll head off to the left side here. And this is where all of your benches and everything will be. Your foundry. Gotta have your new foundry. How giant that thing is. There's a ton of storage here, and it's all labeled with beautiful placards telling you what it is. And you got it over here as well. Storage as well. Every single bench that you need. And then we'll head upstairs. Should be some additional benches available. Very nice. Love the natural lighting. I love natural lighting in my builds as well. And we also have the gorgeous lights underneath here, and at night it was stated that it shines through blue, which is really neat. We'll go down and take a look at that real quick. This is just the access and the utilities and whatnot. And you can see those lights that we just mentioned. Some additional benches down here as well. But mostly all of the lines and whatnot are hidden underneath. And down below here. And that's how the electricity and lines and whatnot are ran. And of course it leads down to some water wheels too. Of course, upstairs in the loft where you can see the additional storage benches and stuff, you can see where you're able to access every single one of these storage boxes, which is a nice, neat utility that was added by Jasen in his build. So you can access pretty much most of your boxes from up top here on either side. And also, all the fireplaces are double-walled and centered. So there's a double wall here, allowing a centering of the fireplace, which is not normal. And all of the ceilings and tiles and stuff like that are double-roofed and whatnot. That means that you have a roof on the outside, for example, the stone on the outside. And then on the inside, you have interior wood. And the same thing goes for the wall here as well. You have the stone wall on the inside and then an interior wall. I'm sorry, you have the stone wall on the outside, interior wall on the inside, which is really neat. That's a really nice concept. You're able to kind of have like an interior wood design and still have the durability of the exterior stone. Hey, we want to thank Jasen for showing us their base. Thank you so much. Next submission we have is Ryanizme, and they submitted their base. Of course, as always, work in progress. Nice bridges there on the side. Got some separate buildings here. We'll go through it all. And a bridge on the back there. Beautiful, right next to the creek here. And a garden out front. Very nice. And we'll walk through it here. This right here is the foundry area. We also got some other high-level workstations, and we got the electric furnace, repair bench, material processor, all that good stuff. Combination of concrete and stone. Very nice. I love the way the windows are done. I like the way that actually is kind of like a little square of a window. I like that design. I've actually never thought of putting that together, to be honest. Coming out here into the courtyard, we have the animals here. Got some forge out front. Of course, it's all walled in. Very nice. With the external walls, we have the power and storage. Tons of storage on this very nice stone bridge. And we have an upgraded contact device here. Nice look of it from this side here, through this bridge. And additional storage on this side. Very nice. I like the way they kind of separated the storage. We'll go into the main building now, and we'll come into a bedroom slash sitting area. Very nice. It leads up into a balcony. Very beautiful balcony with some flowers and some carved wood decorations here that you could sit in and enjoy. We have the crafting area. We have some areas here where we can craft stuff. We have all the benches here, all lined up in right here next to each other, which is really convenient. So if you want to craft, you can just kind of turn and craft. I've done this many times before. Love that. Some composters here. And we have the kitchen area here and the dining area. Very nice. Carved wood. And this is a credit to Sergio. It was stated that the areas that were credited to Sergio was the bedroom, kitchen, and garden area. Got the refrigerator here. And of course the garden out front. Very, very nice. And it goes upstairs into some additional expansion area, or places where the base can expand. There's also a little hidden area right here where they use the curtains, and there's a storage box with some hidden loot there. They call it the illegal weapon stash. We also had this nice little side room here. Very, very nice base and build. Very, very nice front bridge here. It's got the wooden gate fortification and the stone building kind of married together to actually work quite well together, to be honest with you. Good stuff. This is called Saint's Taste of Bolivia, open for business. And that was the kitchen area that was given credit to Saint for doing so. Saint's Taste of Bolivia, open for business. Thank you so much for showing us your base. This submission comes from our very own Sergio, and this is his throne room. Hi, Sergio. And this is what it looks like. Very beautiful structure. Got the beautiful cave worm statues and the other statues as well. And Sergio on his throne here. Beautiful clay and Scoria brick combination. All around. And checkered pattern on the floor up here. You can also see down below the lava. It's very nice. Got a section down below here as well. Tons of pottery that came from the spoilers, the in cave of Icarus. And shells as well, with some decorations as well. Some nice statues here. And a little bit of the inside garden, the indoors garden. Got the generator room here. Tons of generators to supply all your prospecting needs. It leads up. And your composters. Gotta have all them benches. Every one of them. And of course, we're up here in the lava biome, so definitely need some air conditioners. For sure. Very impressive setup. Tons of benches. Rest of the benches up top here. Very nice. And the cleaners up here. Going up a level here. Got the kitchen. And the very welcoming dining room here. Everything you need to cook up what you need. And some fish there too. There's one kind of sticking out of the tank, but that's okay. Some of the new fish there. Gotta have your sideways refrigerators and your refrigerators. For storing all that wonderful food. And of course the foundry. Then we got the back of the throne room here. You can see the throne room from up top. Leads straight into the kitchen. Nice little balcony looking down. And this leads across the lava. Some nice Korea brick here on this walkway here across the lava path, or the lava river. And here's a nice little overview of the whole entire facility and area. That being the building that we just came through. We got the living quarters, which we'll go over here soon. And the greenhouse as well. To the left. Also some power with tons of windmills in the back. Look at all them. Nice concrete beams and windmills. I love the fact they added windmills to the game, for sure. So next up, we're going to check out the circular bedrooms and bedroom area. This is absolutely gorgeous. Got Sergio on the second layer there. And couches where you can actually sit. Nice, beautiful interior beams in a circular fashion there. That looks very, very modern. I love it. And we got the top layer, or the third floor. So we're going to go through this and check it all out. Starting on the first floor, or the base floor, you got some beautiful ramps going up to the side that lead up to the second floor and third. But we're going to start here on the bottom floor. Got our contact device all the way upgraded. We can do all them nice open world missions and whatnot. Got beautiful flower decorations and some beautiful stone art requiring them Mzan, so a lot of work put into this for sure. And some beautiful flowers in the middle for decoration. Got a nice little wood pile right next to the little potbelly stove there. Nice touch. Makes it kind of look rustic like that. I like it. To the right we have the guest bedroom with an air conditioner and all the amenities a guest would need if they were staying over at Sergio's base here. Oh look, and even a window. And over here we have Craig and Kristin's bedroom. Has the air conditioner and table. Get fire, place to sleep. Everything everybody needs when they're on the go. 100%. I love how he separated the structure into different areas for different bedrooms. That's pretty neat. So we'll come out the front here and go up to the second floor. And this is where the seats are. A bunch of beautiful yellow flowers around this circular structure here in the middle. I love the way that that was designed. That's really neat. Really visually appealing for sure. Also got some windmills up here too. And then coming up to the third floor, which is Josh and Dee's bedroom and Sergio as well. Got a beautiful desk here. Sergio's laying in his bed. Flowers and the new bookshelf or bookcase. And of course, you gotta have your air conditioner. And our bed's here. Very nice. Done in the beautiful Scria brick. And the carved wood. I love the carved wood. It looks really good with the Scria brick. Next up we have the beautiful circular greenhouse, the glass greenhouse here. And the open animal pen in the back here. Sergio and his moa. Beautiful Scria brick and clay bottom, it looks like. Very nice. And we'll take a look on the inside now. Coming in the front, of course, we got maize. Growing in the very beginning here. With these beautiful drop pots. Got some potatoes, avocados, tomatoes, everything a growing prospector needs. All them vitamins. Beautiful. I love the way that the like we did over on the housing area. I love the way that it's spiraling with the interior wood beams. That looks really nice. Adds a really nice touch to the area. And plus it's greenhouse, 100% with all this glass. Absolutely gorgeous. And you got some interior wood in there. Kind of sprinkled, it looks like. I love that. It's alternating kind of Scria brick to interior wood. Very nice. Get the back door here. And coming out to where the animals stay. in the middle. Oh. It's a storm. Well, thank you so much for showing us your base.
Thank Josh. You're always welcome to this area.
Thank you. And this base is Metal Storm's submission for the build 2.0. And we have two structures here. One is a circular greenhouse. I think that was either helped or inspired by Sergio. And we have the main base here with wind turbines. So we're going to show you this beautiful combination of stone, concrete, glass, and Scaria brick. And show you the round structure as well. This outlining building is a stable for all the animals. And we have some moas here and a horse. Why's he following me? Why are you following me? What do you mean tamed by me? I didn't tame you. I didn't tame you though. Yeah, it's tamed by me. I didn't even click on it. Heading out to there, we'll check the round greenhouse over here. Beautiful brick clay. Or clay. A nice door with a... It's going to be a greenhouse. This course is a work in progress, but... You can tell Sergio did the pillars there from his build. Very nice. Very, very nice. Leading out from here, we have the main base. We're going to go up front here. We have a beautiful little kitchen right here with all the kitchen stuff you need. And a sideways refrigerator, along with some boxes here. Also has some utility here in the corner, drying racks and whatnot, and a wood composter for your fertilizer, and some jennies. Going into the main room here, you have some storage that's labeled. Tons of storage. You got the rest of your items that you need to craft everything, and tons of forges, metals and whatnot, and some more benches, carpentry benches and whatnot. Scaria bricks leads down to the other side. Very, very nice. Beautiful interior wood with a combination of Scaria brick and some stone up top. Wait to the next level, we got some more benches available and storage and cleaner for your red exotics. And same thing over here, some more utility and storage, and neatly labeled as well. And you have the place where you sleep as well, right here. And it is powered by the campfires down below. So you can turn the campfire on and go up and sleep. Going up to the third level. And this leads into the beautiful greenhouse. It is a complete glass, so it's got that greenhouse effect, and you have all your crops you need. All in here in the greenhouse. Leads out into a balcony. And you can see all of the windmills. And the forge as well. And this is the foundry room. For the foundry. So thank you for letting us see their build. We have a build from Logan and Kalli. And this was sent in. We're going to show you the front here with the beautiful lights set up. And flowers with the blue oxide geode lamps. Very nice. Then we'll show it in the daytime. And this is what it looks like in the daylight. Very beautiful base here. Right next to the lake here in Styx. In the middle of the Great Styx River. Very nice. And got a little tower up there with windmills as well. There's a few other structures around as well. There's a little house out there and the water. Coming in the front, we have the beautiful flowers and everything that we've seen before. And a beautiful stone building. The items have been kind of indented in the ground here so you can see them. Like the board and the animal deterrent and whatnot. We have some blue oxide geodes. Very beautiful. We'll go in the front door here. We have the kitchen area. And of course everything, as always, is a work in progress with some deep freezers. And we have place off the side here. Plenty of armor. And tons of storage. And beautiful glass with accommodation behind all of the benches that you need in Icarus when you're tier 4'd out. For sure. And look at that view behind there. Absolutely gorgeous. The blue oxide lamps. I love blue. Coming back out here. Leads straight outside. And we'll go up the ladder here. Got some additional storage up here. Up in the rafters, which is pretty neat, actually. I like that design. Very nice. Got a wall of fish here with some of the best catches. And a beautiful balcony out here where you can fish and stuff and things. And looks like we got some traps down there on the water itself. And of course the water pumps. Very nice. Yeah, this way leads up into another whole area. Very nice kitchen here. Plenty of room for expansion. Some food, and you also have the garden completed in greenhouse with greenhouse effects. Tons of mushrooms and maize. And a little ramp here to go up to a second floor. So this is a 2-tiered garden. And possibly 3-tiered. And a triangle or pyramid formation. Very nice. And down this we have a secret area here. Like a meeting room. Very nice. And on Kalli and Logan's base, we have this little submission right here. It's a little forward base. Up in the Arctic. Nice little forward base there. with a neat little loft up top. And here's another little forward base on the other side of the Arctic. Nice little base, goes up to a ramp. Just finished snowing, so it's got some snow on it. Some solar panel, some renewable energy here. Don't have to worry about much. Oh, concrete. Coming in the front door. Very beautiful. Nice, compact forward base. And we have the final submission here from Logan and Kalli. And this is the base here at Ring Lake. Nice little base here. And you can definitely tell that Icarus has been trying to take it back. Has a little bit of garden up front and some stacks of stone and whatnot. Nice rustic feel. Ooh, drugs this way. Come in here and just kind of look at it. It's got quite a bit of a setup in here. Lots of utility and storage. Beautiful blue oxide. Upstairs, you see there's another level for that, and then there's another level up top here for expansion. Wood floor and balcony. Very nice. Beautiful view of Ring Lake there. And then some windmills up there for power. Not too shabby. So thank them for the submission. Thank you so much for letting me see your bases. Next up we have Hector's submission, and this is a very nice little swamp base we have here in the upper portion of the East Swamp. Got tons of windmills and everything. It's of course a work in progress, as they all are. Beautiful, nice round outside, and you get to see the building itself. It's got 4 little points to it, which is really neat. All in clay. And I absolutely love the clay in this game. Looks beautiful. And we'll show you a neat little thing that we actually both found out not too long ago. That's what the outside of the base looks like, and the structure, and of course, like I said, the very nicely placed exterior walls, keeping everything safe. One thing we noticed on the outside is that they have some beautiful brickwork on the outside of brick here. And I kind of wish it was like that for double windows, as there are a lot of double windows in this build, but the single windows, you can see a pretty nice little brickwork that's there, which is a neat touch. I wish the doors and double doors would have that. So we're going to head into the structure here. And you're going to notice it's going to be a basic structure with all the necessities that you need. Beautiful double window design and clay. Clay is absolutely gorgeous in this game, I think. It's so much better, in my opinion, than Scria brick, but some people like Scria brick. I like clay. Nice electric furnace and material processor. Everything you need for the base. Nice open design. I like it. Interior wood stairs leading up to a cleaner or two there. And more additional space for expansion. Very, very nice. And the foundry. And we have 2 stairs or ladders on the both sides. And these lead up to greenhouses. Right here. Nice little platform right here. This is a neat design. I like this. Do the evergreen perks and you'll never have to worry about crops like this. Good stuff. 2 crop plots on both sides. And thank you for showing us your base. And this submission we have Leopentiger, and thank you so much for submitting it. It is the base that we had in the 1.0, but it does have a lot of changes. So it's evolved, kind of like how all our bases evolve. And there are some changes on the bottom floor, and definitely with the benches and stuff inside. We'll do a quick 360 around. And most of the water wheels are gone and has traded in a power tower. And their own version of a power tower, which is really nice, actually. It's got like beams you can go up. And what I like about this tower is that you can actually go up these beams here. It's pretty neat. And you can also go up and down the ladder as well. And this is what the base looks like on the outside. Very beautiful glass. That hasn't changed much from build 1.0, but we are going to go inside and take a look at it. This is the daytime view. And all the crops there. And we're going to head up from the back here. Thank you to Leo for showing us their base. And we're going to head up, we're going to head into the new addition. This is the area for the moa we have. And it's over here in the corner. Moa, it's a nice little animal pen. It leads out over here as well, goes up the stairs here. And then leads into a new underground section. So what happened is that the base actually came down in the pyramid a whole level because of the addition of the foundry. So all this down here is actually brand new. And you got the new foundry here. And it is... The base used to start on that stone level right there. And now it's down here. So the whole base has come down. You also have storage up above and out of the way, so you don't have to worry about your storage, and you got some space up in your rafters. You can put your boxes, and you see quite a few people doing this. This is a very nice tactic, putting your storage up and stuff like that. And of course you got all the benches you need, and beautiful concrete and glass combinations with some nice signs. Very, very functional, very nice. And then we'll head up into the second portion of the base here. And this is the garden, where you'll see most of the garden and the crops. We got some beautiful carved wood and copper geode lamp. The composter. And head around the side here, you'll see the crop plots. And plenty of interior wood. Storage benches there. All those benches which are accessible from down below. And the crafting area. It's all kind of zoned off. You got some beautiful little rustic furniture sitting right here. And all the crops you need to grow on Icarus. Then we'll head upstairs. The next level is, of course, the bedroom, which was featured on the last video we did. And it's been combined to one bedroom there. And a beautiful sitting area up top with the new carved wood furniture that you can sit in. Like so. And then it starts to go upstairs, and upstairs is the very top. Oh. Down below the top here, you also have the kitchen, and you have the deep freezer and interior wood here. Some sponges. And the kitchen area where you can get you a snack or a bite to eat. Good stuff. And of course, nice carved wood table here to set. And it was also mentioned that the glass corner pieces are not working properly and that they are decaying stuff down below, even in this space. So that's why they had to put a floor here to kind of prevent that from happening. So all these would actually end up in the corners, would end up getting damaged. So bug probably, hopefully they'll fix. And thank you for showing us your base.
Well, thank you for touring the base, Josh.
You're welcome. Our next submission is GOW's base. And they have submitted 2 bases for us to see. This one right here is in the hole in the swamp, the east swamp on Prometheus. Got a beautiful power tower there. And we come down to the structure itself. Now this base is quite interesting, and it actually defies gravity. Very much so, and we'll show you why here shortly. But we're going to go around the outside of it. We'll show you the inside, which is basically the top of it is just for the mounts and whatnot. Got some beautiful concrete and glass structure here. We're going to go down below, and this is where the magic happens. You'll see down here, it goes down it's 53 stories tall on this structure. The structure is kind of supported with some concrete beams here, but 45 floors down below. And we'll show you that as well. And there's a ton of stuff down here. We'll have to use the camera mode, but we'll go down these stairs and show you how neat this base is. So heading into the front door, and we see the beautiful glass and concrete. We also got some clay flooring here and clay walls, and tons of beautiful trophies here as well. Go through the door here. This is where the mounts stay. And they have food and water here. Going down below, another clay area with some more utility and everything you need to become a prospector on Icarus. Trophy bench and some bags there. This goes back up and out to the side here, where the beacon and the water collector is. This right here goes down and below. And this is where it starts. So you'll notice as we're going down, we're going to see numbers on the side here. And these numbers right here indicate how many foundations were stacked up to this point. And that is right there, 45. 53 tall total. It kind of branches off here to the left. And you'll see that it goes to a whole nother structure here. Beautiful concrete. And goes down again. Like so. And leads to the very bottom of the cave here. And we'll start from here at the very top again. Lead back down again. 40. 35. This place is massive. 20. Some blue oxide there. Geodes. 15. And then at this point here, it kind of goes across and there's a nice wide open place with a bridge that leads to another structure over here. And this is all supported. There's actually no gravity here for some reason. And we have a work in progress. Of course, it's got just a dehumidifier and it looks like a dreadwing there. But beautiful structure here, and it leads down. This is still yet to be filled in. But this is on top of a tree that's in this cave. As you can see, the trees poking out there. And whatnot. And we'll go down even further. And we'll see the very bottom of the tree. right here. And you'll see that that structure is pretty much built connecting to that tower and on that tree, which is really neat. And from this bridge here, we're going to go back across here and continue down. See, that's 10, 5, and 1. So we've made it all the way to the very bottom into the water area here, which is very, very dark. Oop. All the way to the very, very bottom of the cave here. A neat design. I like the way this was built, and that's pretty funny that you actually have no gravity down here. Please don't fix it, devs! And this is the second submission, the main base here and the plains biome. And we'll get a nice 360 around it. This is what it looks like from a distance. And we have a beautiful landing there for the mounts. And a combination of most building materials in the space, actually. You're going to see a combination of different types of building materials in different areas of the base, which is really neat. Got Daisy there and every mount in the game. Except for the Tusker, of course. And we got the garden up top here, all greenhouse effect and everything. We'll go through it. And the side. And it does actually go into up the mountain and into the mountain, into a cave. And we'll show you that as well. We'll come down from the top here and show you the beautiful power towers there. Giant towers of power. Gotta love that renewable energy. It leads up to another layer there, or level. And a large amount of concrete in this base. Tons of silica required for all this. I know that feeling. I know those pains. Coming down here, we're going to come out into the balcony and bottom areas. You'll see that there's a few different levels or layers there. And that leads into the cave, which we'll get to last. Coming around the side here, we see the combination of scoria and brick and glass with concrete. Very nice. And it leads into the animal pen area, where you'll see the Daisy mount from Prometheus. Or not mount, but you know what I mean. And all the mounts that you can get. And tons of mounts here. Brick and concrete combination. Coming into the barred door here. Absolutely love that. And you're going to notice that the floor and everything is brick in this area, or clay. Got some nice trophies here. And fish tanks. And a nice sitting area. And then we got the trophies on the wall here. Beautiful. Love the mammoth trophies and the viscid. Viscid is one of my favorite trophies so far. For sure. We're going to head, and then of course we got all the fishing trophies right here as well. Head underneath the mammoth tusks here, and we'll head out back. And that leads to one of those flat sections. And we're going to go downstairs here. And you'll see it turns into scoria brick. Very nice. And you got tons of storage. Everything is completely labeled down here. We got some electric furnaces and glass. Combination of scoria brick, concrete, and glass here. Bar doors there. And all the resources you're ever going to need in beautiful iron storage containers. I like the iron storage containers. Those are my favorite. Those with the 2 inventory perks are really nice. And heading out to the back will lead to the bottom layer there. We're going to head out the front here, and you're going to notice a nice, beautiful living area here with beds, some pictures and trophies as well, and storage boxes here, or drop boxes. Go through the mammoth tucks here, and you'll notice this is the beautiful two-storied or layered or stacked up, sorry, area for utilities. You got your benches you need, your foundry, all the storage you need, corresponding storage next to the bench and stuff. That's really nice. Nice touch. Got some cleaners there. And then this leads into a whole nother area that is the kitchen. And this is where you can see all the food and the sideways fridges, deep freezers. Got an electric composter there. And there's also water wheels. And the really neat thing is that they're all below these little hatches here. So you don't have to get wet. You don't have to do anything. You just open up the hatch and there's the water wheel. And these are kept for, of course, just for fertilizer. The power tower is mostly doing all the powering. And this leads down. You can kind of see them down here. So very nice. Very, very nice. And this leads out to the back here, where we have more water wheels. And some aluminum here as well in the flooring. From the animal pen here, or balcony, we're going to head upstairs. And head into the garden, which is all 100% greenhouse effects. And that's accomplished also with some indented glass beams in the middle here to help with the greenhouse in the middle. So if you put in glass beams, we'll make greenhouse around as well. It is glass. And all the plants that you need, all nice and neatly stacked and organized thanks to the new snapping features. Very nice. Tons of tomatoes and other crops as well. And an animal turn as well. A very, very beautiful garden here. And leading into the cave, you'll notice that it is all walled in, or floored in, sorry, with thatch. And you don't have to actually get in water anymore, which is pretty neat, actually. And that is mostly to get to a deep vein back here. Right here. And that's the sulfur deep vein. It goes all the way back into the very back of this cave, which is crazy. So thank you for showing us your base.
Anytime.
It's nice. I like it. It's a beautiful big base. Plenty of space to do everything you need to do. Our next submission is from Kittii, and it is their open world base here. See a ton of windmills and power up front. Beautiful. And we got concrete combination with some aluminum, it looks like. And some Scoria brick as well. And that is the outside. We will go inside, and it is a cave. It's built into a cave there a little bit. And there is a barrier up top. Gotta keep animals probably from coming down. And some additional windmills as well. So we'll go inside. Heading into the inside, we'll go to the front door with a nice barbed door there. Love the door. Beautiful concrete, and this is built into a cave. We got an omnidirectional light here to light everything up so you can see it. Plenty of sideways fridges full of nice materials and stuff to eat. Got a very nice storage and living area. I love how they have combined the stone into scoria. And the scoria rough floor kind of makes this look really nice and rustic with the carved beds there and the rustic couch here. Love the combination of that. And we got a fire pit up top too. Got the foundry here. Got to have that to do your tier 4 stuffs. Tons of special catches here. Going out this door right here. And downstairs will lead to additional utility and also benches. Down through here. Yeah, actually there is more down this way as well. And this leads out into the front. And that leads out the front as well. Heading back in and under, we're going to see additional metal storage. Nice storage containers. Plenty of space there. A glass working bench. And that goes into the cave here. So it's built into the mouth of the cave. And then down below here, we have the garden. And it's all hydroponic, or it's the new drop-down crop plots. And, of course, some glass. Beautiful garden down below. That kind of reaches down below. Going down and through the garden and into the place where the animals are housed right here. You can go straight through with your animal. Come in here from the garden, and you have your storage here of your animals. You got water here, got troughs, plenty of animals. It's also all completely floored in into this cave and the river here. Down for something. Straight in through here, and you'll see we have some additional storage for horses as well. And the whole cave is completely walled in. Got us a water wheel here. Also. And it's completely walled in with wood floors for as far as you can go. And you'll see we have like a nice little design here with a iron bank. Very nice. And also we got a nice little structure here. It was stated that this looks like something. Comment down below what you think it looks like. It's supposed to look like a skull, and I do kind of see, I see eyes and a nose. It's kind of like contemporary art. Nice. Modern art. I don't know art. And not too far away from that base, there is another section here, and this was actually, I think, posted in one of the Discords there for Icarus. And this is their power station, where they do all their power across like this. Very nice. And last but not least, there is a secret area that we did not show. And we wanted to save it for last. It is behind this door. You have to actually crouch to get back here. It's kind of like a Breaking Bad room back here. Chemical station back here. And a bench. And a bunch of boxes full of materials. And some super valuable materials in this one right here. And then you can't come through here, you gotta crouch. And then this door usually sits open, and from the inside, of course. And that blocks it, and you can't get in there or see it, which is pretty neat. And we want to thank them for showing us their base. Thank you. And this submission we have Kristin. And they've submitted this to us. This is their open world base here. Beautiful little stables in the front, right next to a stream, and 2 of the Icarus power towers that we put on there. Very nice. Tons of power. Got some water wheels there on the side. Beautiful decorations and plants used as decorations, and a fireplace out back. 2 stories with some glass as well. Beautiful glass half walls on the sides, and a nice little bridge with building gates. Starting on the side, we have the beautiful little bridge here up front with flower decorations, using the crop plots there to use for decorations. Love that. Of course, we got some geode action going on here. We have the Tyrannus and buffaloes here, and an advanced deterrent. Keep all the unwanted animals away. Of course, up front, they can come out. Good stuff, good stuff. Tons of power. Got some water wheels there to the side. And there's a bridge in the back, too. We're going to go in from the back here. Got a beautiful fire pit there. And decorations. Absolutely love those steel barred doors. Those are really nice. Those are my favorite new doors. Got all kinds of benches and all kinds of storage, and everything's labeled. Beautiful looking iron boxes. Very nice. All the benches you need. Everything's tucked away up above, and great space management and wire management. Beautiful decorations, and we got a deer who lost its life. And decided we have all the rest of the benches you need. Good stuff. Now, this was mentioned it was a work in progress, of course, as they all are. Beautiful little dining area here with the kitchen. Got all the nice marble stuff. And now you can wash your hands. And of course you got the deep freezers there. And it was mentioned that the whole floor was built in aluminum to keep the sound of footsteps down. And you can notice the sound of footsteps is probably one of the lowest I've heard on all those. I didn't actually know that. So that's pretty neat. So all the floor is aluminum. And upstairs we have a beautiful living area. Beautiful decorations and geodes. Good rustic shelves. And on this wall we have a wolf boss and all of its minions. They didn't get away. We have 3 bears and some more of its minions over there. This is a whole pack. Some nice geodes. Beds and decorations above them. Beautiful stuff. And if you turn your light off here, it's pretty much all lit upstairs with the free lighting and all the geodes. So no power is used, but we also have some fish here in the middle as well. And the large fish tank. Very good stuff. Coming out the back here, we have a little balcony and some chairs. Beautiful decorations, reed flowers. I love those purple reed flowers. And off from upstairs, you have the beautiful garden here. glass and iron crop plots. All the veggies you need to survive. And some beautiful copper geodes to light it up. Got your composter here and your seeds and plots. Everything nice and organized, nice and neat. Beautiful garden. And we want to thank Kristin for showing us their base. Our next submission is a group or community build from our Discord. Join our Discord in the link down below. And this is what they have built together. Nice little lava biome build here. Beautiful structure. Looks like in the clay. Some scurry brick too. It's of course work in progress, as they all are. Starting outside, we have the garden. Of course, the garden is going to be going into the greenhouse here, and it will be placed in the greenhouse. It's just, like we said, it's a work in progress. Nice combination of the new building designs that you can use, or new snap points that you can use, and a combination of two different materials you can see there with glass. Love how that's done. Nice scurry brick. Got some clay here. And of course we got an upgraded contact device. There are multiple levels to the building. We'll start on the first floor. Beautiful clay and scurry brick kind of mixed in, kind of checkered pattern. Very nice with some curved decorations. And your kitchen is where we're in right now. Beautiful kitchen. Now from the kitchen here, we'll go towards the other side here and head inside. You'll see this is where most of the benches are housed. Tons of interior wood, decorations, and everything. And of course you got some composters and whatnot back here. Some additional benches. Going upstairs, you'll see some more benches. And a cleaner. And some scurry brick, and looks like some interior wood as well up top. Scurry brick with some brick there. And then we go all the way upstairs. We'll see this is kind of the living room area. Beautiful dual fireplaces there. And beds. And glass, you can look down below. And you can see the beautiful ambiance of the lava biome there. And it leads out to a beautiful balcony up here with some flower decorations. Very good stuff. This is another community build. It is actually a red exotic rare tree or plant build. And it is round circular in design with a little horseshoe up top. And a greenhouse on the side. And it is built in the lava biome. Looks like a combination of glass and clay was used on this. And I think some scurry brick as well. Beautiful 360 around this circular design. Pretty sure Sergio helped build this, and also he is showing it to us. I'm gonna go in the front. We see some beautiful statues up front. Go in these barred doors. And see a beautiful foyer. Very beautiful front here with some statues and decorations. Nice fireplace with some geodes there. And we're going to go around the sides. There's a very nice surprise in the middle there that we're going to show you. We're going to go around the sides here first to the left. We'll start with this area over here. There's some furnaces here and some storage. Some electric furnaces and utility stuff here. Got some greenhouse right here. And this goes into a 3-level greenhouse. The very bottom here has a bunch of berries. And some storage, probably for seeds. Bottom door leads out to a greenhouse around back with some glass around it. Pretty sure that was a work in progress. We'll just go up the stairs here and we'll see some more plants that you need for Icarus. And on the top level, some more plants. And a beautiful picture frame there on the back. Back downstairs here. We'll see some nice gold geode right there. And go through this door. Continue through, you'll see there's some more utility here and benches, everything you need to craft stuff on Icarus. Go through the back here, you see the foundry and the back door that leads out. Going back into the middle here. That's the entrance to the middle, where we're going to show you last. And you see some beautiful picture frames and geodes. Very, very large amount of generators here, and you'll see why here very shortly. There's tons of generators, tons of power for this place. We're back into the very beginning here. We're going to go up the left-hand side and see that this is a nice furnished area with some trophies. Got some fish here. There's some of the new fish inside. And we head down here to the kitchen. This is the kitchen with all the nice marble benches and whatnot. Some carved wood decorations and an elephant trophy. Head into that. That goes into the top of the greenhouse. And we have a ton of cleaners here. And like we said, this is for the red exotic strange plant that you can harvest and get red exotics from once you clean it. Got some more fish here in the tank and some carved wood decorations and some trophies on top of a beautiful table and some chairs. Some beds. Very, very nice. Over there, we've seen a nice split wall with a window open. We got some more trophy fish here. And I'm going to head down, and we're going to head into the middle finally and show you what this place is pretty much all about. It is for the red exotics. This is crazy, guys. Look at this. Built around a actual red exotic tree. The whole entire structure was built around this. And you can see tons of decorations, tons of trophies, and these beautiful purple red exotics. We're going to do a little 360 around there. Here's Sergio here sitting in a chair on the edge, and we see all kinds of decorations there. We got the trophies, we got the strange plants, growing in crop plots from seed. It's all around here. Some nice gold geode lamps to light up those exotics, and Scoria brick pillars, clay floor, glass side. Such a beautiful, beautiful build, all centered around this one beautiful red exotic tree right here, and it's got a red exotic harvester on it. Very, very nice. And it leads out, there's a top. And we can go up the top here. And you'll see that it kind of leads to what looks like a horseshoe with some gorse flower. The yellow gorse flower. In a horseshoe kind of shape. All just kind of ties in together. Tons and tons of silica and glass on this build, and Good stuff. And we're going to go ahead and blow up the very first structure that they started. They wanted me to blow them up, so we're going to blow it up. Oh, that one got a little close. Using explosive rounds, I'm throwing a grenade here. He's like to bounce a lot, so be careful with him.
I will.
Oh. Alright, let's get rid of this thing. It's gone. No, now it's gone.
And it's gone.
And that's it for this video. Don't forget, if you like what you see, to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing will get you Icarus content videos just like this one, and weekly update videos also when those come out. We'll also be having a Build 3.0 video that should be here in the next 3 months-ish, somewhere around there. We'll try to get it done before Nightingale comes out, and we'll also be trying to update some of our Icarus video, or God videos as well before that, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Peace.